Boom, Mr. Red Rims. What's up, baby?
What's up?
Hey, man, we're just chilling.
Tom late again?
No, you're good, man. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in, everybody. You're watching our live Fightcast here. We got a couple guests, actually several guests, going to come in and out, maybe more on the way. They're going to kind of drop in and out, just hanging out. Like I said, nothing formal. We're just going to be talking about the fights. So please tune into the app. You're watching on the TV or your phone, or if you're on the crapper, I don't know. But wherever you're watching, tuning in, maybe us side by side, and let's get some conversation going. So please, we have the one you show. Yeah. So I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm joined by obviously no explanation needed, Mr. Red Rims himself, Mr. Brian Maxwell. So
yes, sir.
I am Joshua Fers. Tom Shoaff will be here shortly. And I know for sure we got several guests coming in, dropping in and out. I'm not gonna spoil everything. I'm gonna let them be a surprise. So we do have some surprises dropping in and out tonight.
This fight is one of the ones I called earlier for being fight of the night, an early candidate fight of the night.
Us Chevy Bridges and Kroom, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo, the first few fights already have been pretty fire.
Hell yeah! Like I didn't expect that with that first fight. Those two guys, they probably got a bonus tonight.
Right. Wow, that's it.
Oh,
that's it. Fight's over. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, damn.
Guess you're wrong.
Guess I was wrong on that one.
That's it. Guys, please leave a like if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. Hey, leave a like, leave a comment, give us a share. I would really appreciate it. And if you're really feeling extra spicy, give us a little subscribe. Smash on that subscribe button.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. help us spread the word to the masses.
Hey, you gonna be at the Virginia show?
Hmm?
Are you gonna be at the Virginia show?
Of course.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah. Why?
I was just wondering.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You were just wondering?
Yeah, just wondering.
No other reason?
No other reason.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, no other reason.
I've been waiting for more information about that card, man. They haven't said
Shit,
nothing.
Me too. Shit, me too. Me too.
They've already announced fights for the card after that.
Right?
Yeah, but nothing for that card.
I don't know what the hell going on.
I was starting to think they may, because technically they haven't even confirmed the venue on their end, and like there's nothing on like the you go on like the Norfolk Scope events. There's nothing, says nothing about bare knuckle.
Really?
Yeah, it says nothing.
Oh God, here we go.
So
I'm lost.
Kevin Kroom with the W, 1 minute 11 seconds of round one by knockouts.
What weight class was this?
If I just go by looks, I'd probably say 45 or 55. I don't think the 35ers. They look a little like he looks a little bigger than that.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Hey man, I got some crazy guests coming if they pop in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People I know.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I just couldn't. You already know I know everybody.
Yeah, you know who these people are.
Oh man, I'm ready to see the Grant versus Dotson fight. That's like the first fight I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, thank you for the share. Oh, the Grant Dotson fight. Jared Grant.
Yes, sir. I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
Who are you pulling for on that one?
I'm torn between that fight.
Well, let me rephrase. Who do you think is going to win? Not so much who do you want to win. Sometimes that it's not necessarily the same.
Facts. To be quite honest, I want Jared to win, but I think Jared can win. It's a winnable fight for Jared if he can withstand Dotson storms and flurries. He can win that fight, but he can't get hit by Dotson because Dotson, to be that small of a guy, it's like a Mack truck, as we've seen for years.
I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on it. You tell me. I think Jared's really good at what he does, right? But I think he learned a very valuable lesson, like when he fought Reggie. Reggie doesn't fight like a boxer. Reggie doesn't necessarily fight like an MMA fighter. Reggie fights like a bare knuckle fighter, right? So like he is kind of he's been able to kind of hone and very specific. Jared still boxes. He tries to box people. So like if he goes in there and tries to box with Dotson, I don't think he's gonna do very well against Dotson. I just can't. I don't.
That's definitely understandable. To be quite honest, that's understandable. He's got
if he tries to do the same exact thing. If he tries to do the same exact thing,
he's got to bring something different,
right,
to this fight and show a different side of him for this fight.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, he's got to bring something different in this fight, but I got faith in Kid Gotti. That's one of the homies.
Yo, Diego Sanchez is looking jacked.
Hey, there's people that live here. Get over it. Nothing happened. You're fine.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is the live Fightcast. If you're just now jumping in, of course, we're gonna have several people come in and out of here today. Nothing. This is a very casual. If this is your first time watching us doing a live Fightcast, this isn't like a formal, show experience. We're just hanging out, drinks, grab a snack, put us side by side with the BKFC app, and we're just having a little fun, talking shit. Spread some love in the comments. Hit the share, like, all that good stuff, please. And let us know, if you want to kind of like chime in with us. We'll for sure, we'll definitely respond to you. So if you want to go in the comments on YouTube and Facebook, just kind of chime in. Who do you think is going to win? If you saw something maybe we didn't see, or so on and so forth, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Please hit us up.
Like, share, subscribe. This fight right here is gonna be wild because the dude Marino, he's very elusive. Now, if Torres can stay in the pocket and do like Zion was doing to him, like early, and it's putting pressure on him, he could win. But if he gives that dude some space, game over. Where's Tom? Is he training or something?
Yeah, he'll be here. I think he said about 9:30. He'll be here.
Oh, I forgot. He's in a different time zone.
Yeah, he's on he's in Oklahoma, so he's on Central Time, but he'll be here. He's I think he's coming from class on Friday night.
Yeah, I'd be forgetting he's in a different time zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was going to be a wild one. I hope nothing goes wrong with the Virginia card because Reggie posted the other day inside the Scope Arena the other day.
He was inside the Scope?
Yeah, he was inside the Scope like two days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's good then, but like I said, I know when I looked a few days ago, there was if you go on the Scope's website on the event calendar, there's nothing there, but I don't know. I don't know what maybe they're just waiting to list it once they have the main event finalized.
Yeah, probably. That's probably it.
Because I don't even know what that's going to be.
It's going to be Reggie versus somebody.
Well, right, but who?
I know, right? Who?
I thought for sure because I remember when we did this last time, someone was saying him and Dat, but Dat's already got another fight now. That's fighting. Anyways, he's got another fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to.
Who would you put him in there with? That's A, makes sense. B, could headline its own card. Could headline a show. Who would you put in there?
I don't know at this point, for real. Because I don't know anybody else that stands out at that weight class. They've all fought each other. I mean, that versus Reggie would have been the most perfect sense.
It would have made perfect sense. I think they messed up. Well, I'm not going to say that because I don't know what the conversation was. Maybe that needed a little more time. Maybe he couldn't do it anymore. I don't know. I don't want to say they messed up. Maybe they tried to get that fight together. I have no idea. But who knows? I'm wondering if that's what the holdup was because I remember.
Yeah.
I remember Reggie posting something about I don't know, somebody being scared to sign or something. So obviously there's something there. It's just who knows,
yeah.
Man.
I still feel like they should have held it in my hometown first. It would have been done and over with by now. Everything would have been cleared.
I mean, it's still a possibility to come out to Roanoke,
Yeah. Man, if it ever does, Lord, I can sell the place out by myself, just saying. Dead ass.
Y'all got that one big arena that holds like what 7,000-8,000 people, right? The
Berglund Center.
Yeah, Berglund Center. Yep.
And then
it holds like 7-8K, I think.
Yeah, and then we got Salem Civic Center. I mean, that's a little bit smaller, but they still have a lot of concerts and stuff at that one, so it can hold a decent amount of people too.
Okay.
But yeah, if they ever have it here, it'd be the most lit show ever. Just saying. It's so much more to build on here.
Is that Elvin? Yeah, that's Elvin in there with him.
Yeah, that's Elvin in there with Lorenzo. He's been with them all day. I talked to them earlier today when I was on a podcast earlier today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like early this morning at like 10 o'clock. They were eating breakfast when I talked to them this morning.
And maybe I could eat my words, and this is nothing against him. And I just don't see Lorenzo losing tonight.
Yeah, I think he's in Mike's head, like he does everybody else. In my honest opinion.
Only because, and I guess here's what I have to go by too, is Richmond's performance against Doolittle. It seemed like that extra little weight, because he went from 75 to 85, right? For that fight. So like that extra weight he put on for that fight, it seems like it really made him sluggish. And maybe it was another factor. Maybe there was something else going on. Maybe he didn't get as much time in the gym as he wanted. I don't know. But if that same Mike Richmond shows up,
it's going to be a short night.
It's going to be a short night. If that same one. Now, with that said, I'm not saying he's not capable of beating Lorenzo Hunt. I think he's capable. But if that same one shows up, that it ain't happening.
No, at all.
So.
Oh man, I thought they were going to stop it.
For a second, I did too. That's no.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, he's leaking. Oh, he said I can't see. Yep.
Well then.
Yo, my audience is quiet tonight, man. Where you guys at? I see you guys watching. Say something, man. Come on. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys drinking? What are you guys eating? What are we wearing? What are we doing? You know?
Well, I'm cutting weight drinking flavored water that I'm drinking.
You stuck on that water diet.
Apparently.
Hey man, what is that what hoodie is that? What are you wearing? It's a nice hoodie.
Yes, sir. Along with the hats. I need a new one because this one's pretty old. It's like a year and a half old.
Do they just gift y'all do they give y'all like gift bags of like free swag, or like you gotta pay for them? Just like everybody else.
No, they used to. In the beginning we used to, but now we gotta pay for the shit.
Man, that's dirty, man.
Yeah, man, I got so much free shit in the beginning.
Yeah.
Especially right there when I met y'all in Tampa. Yeah, it was in Tampa. Got so much free shit there. Not anymore.
That was that 6 or 8 or
8. That was BKFC 8. That was my debut.
Yeah, when we were there for 6, we were there for the Paulie Artem fight, and I remember. I hope nobody's watching. I remember there was a box of like BKFC 6 event shirts. I'm just gonna say one of those came home with me. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I
don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
I still got it too, man.
I don't know anything. We didn't have this conversation. Damn, it might be a quick night of fights. It's
It
only
might be if
9:55.
they keep going like this.
But you already know how it is in the beginning. But like I'm still amazed at how many cops were on stage last night at weigh-ins for the main event.
Ain't nobody else chant unless I say so. I like him, man. I really do. I like Lorenzo.
Yeah, he was the first person I met when I got to Tampa for a BKFC 8 card.
Yeah.
Because he was just now arriving at the hotel at the same time I was.
That was his first fight too. Was that card?
Yeah, that was Reggie Pina.
Yep, Reggie Pina. Yep.
Yeah.
That was the first time. That was the first time I talked to him. Was after that card. I talked to him in the back. I remember trying to get an interview with him before, and he was like, he didn't even want to talk to. He didn't do no press or media or nothing before because he was trying to focus everything. But after that, you know, you can't keep the guy quiet now.
Thanks.
But he's so cool, man. Like I think we talked about this before, but like, especially like in person, like one-on-one, dude, it's almost like he's low key. Like he's actually like really low key, you know?
Shoot, me and him, we had a long talk the first time. Was it the first? Yeah, the first time that I went to Montana because I was in the exercise room and he was trying to get into the laundry room and I helped him get into the laundry room and me and him, we talked for like an hour.
Yeah.
Just like talking shit and laughing and shit and talking about the fights. But yeah, that's the homie though, for real. I'm gonna say it now, Lorenzo Hunt. I stole some of your shit for this fight camp.
That's all right, man.
Tell him, Luna. Tell him, Luna.
He silenced a lot of haters yesterday by making weight.
For sure. Hey, and you know what? For real though, I mean, it surprised me too. So I mean, bravo to him for. Can you turn whatever you're watching? Turn it down just a little bit.
I got you. That shit right there.
Hold on. Maybe just a touch, a little bit more. Maybe just a touch more, if it's possible.
I got you. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's the So the next card is in what? In Florida, or is it the next card in across seas?
I thought the next one was the next one is the New Orleans card, right?
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot. Yeah, that's
right,
the next
with
one.
AJ and Belcher.
Yeah. And then the one after that is the one across seas, and then Delray, Florida. Yep. Then the Virginia card.
Yeah, and then I think then a UK card after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, UK card is before, then the Virginia card.
No, you're right. Yeah,
the UK card is the weekend before. Then the Virginia card, hopefully.
Where is Tom Shoaff, man?
Tom's running late. What's a show without Tom running late? Is Greg Hardy's fight next?
It might be.
Hell yeah. I mean, he did beat the crap out of the dude that Jake Paul was supposed to box, but the fight got canceled.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hasim Rockman Jr.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He beat the shit out of him, for real. He dropped him several times. Knocked him out the ring once. Well, technically knocked him out the ring, but he kind of knocked him in the ropes. Are they going to create? What's the heavyweight limit? Is it 275 or 265?
So
I think it's 275, right?
No. So technically, I don't think there's a heavyweight limit on title fights, but there is no heavyweight limit on the division itself.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah. So, for instance, two guys, they can fight at like 300 pounds if they agree to it,
like Bobo and
or whatever, like Josh Burns and Bobo. Yeah, I mean, if they want to, if they say, okay, let's fight at 300 pounds, they can fight at 300 fucking pounds.
I thought that was like a one-time deal that they wouldn't do that no more.
I don't know. I mean, maybe between them, maybe the promotion doesn't want it, but there is no cap. Now, if it's a title fight, I think it's 265. If it's
okay.
But if it's not a title fight, there is no cap.
Well, shit. All right.
which doesn't really make sense, especially like if you got two guys fighting like, you know, at 280, 290, 300 plus whatever division. That's a whole nother division, but whatever, you know.
I mean, I guess heavyweight is heavyweight, I guess.
I mean, yeah, because I guess I don't know, man. I've always wanted to see. I think I wouldn't mind seeing for MMA. I wouldn't because it would be too slow pace. But for bare knuckle, I think I wouldn't mind seeing like a super heavyweight division.
Yeah, because nobody would want to cut weight then. That'd be everybody in that weight class. Because nobody would want to cut weight then. So the heavyweight division would be not a weight class anymore.
Well, but it would be so you would probably have like the more, I guess, athletic big guys, like the more like your Dylan Klecklers and your, you know, probably Alan Belchers and probably AJ, which is probably staying heavyweight, right? So like you would have like your more like in shape guys stay, and then like all of your fucking, you know, like Josh Burns, like he would probably love a fucking super heavyweight class, you know, because that motherfucker loves to eat. He knows it.
Who you got for this fight?
This one's tough.
I'm going for Van Sickle. I'm going for Van Sickle only because he's a Virginia guy. That's the only reason.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
What's up, buddy?
Now I know why Tom is late. He had to get dressed.
Yeah, bro. I had to go to work and then I had to come home, get cleaned up, get myself spissified, you know, look like a gentleman for the show, all that good stuff.
You look
man,
good.
it's fight night. You can't look like a gentleman on fight night.
Well, thank you very much, man. I do my best. Are we all on the same fight here? I'm watching some people walk out, guy with some gnarly looking locks.
Yeah, Van Sickle. Yeah, that's Van Sickle.
All right. Van who?
Van Sickle.
Van Sickle. I actually was reached out today by Cameron Van Camp. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but used to fight for the UFC. and he reached out to me today because he's trying to jump on the bare knuckle bandwagon, get himself some scraps. So I was like, all right. Anywho,
Okay.
has the card been good so far? I haven't. Like I said,
Yeah, it's been pretty lit so far.
Yeah, it's been good.
How did Baby Dotson do?
Come on now, is that a question to ask?
I mean, I just wanted to make sure they got their money's worth.
You should know how that fight went.
I got a pretty good idea.
Huh?
I heard it's been a pretty good card so far, though. Is that true?
Yeah.
It's been pretty
The
solid.
the very first fight of the night, that's probably like they probably got a bonus for that because they balled out.
They were just scrapping, huh?
Yeah, it went all 5 rounds.
All
It was a
right.
good ass scrap.
Can't beat that. This weird. All right.
Hey, that's the UFC commentator guy.
Say that again.
The guy that's coming out now, he's the UFC commentator guy.
Is he really?
Huh?
Yeah, he's one of the guys that works behind the scenes, like in the Spanish market, I think.
Really?
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, good for him, bro. This pisses me off, man. How come every time I'm on a show, our walkout panel is like 3.5 inches long, and then they put on these fucking mega shows where these guys got a football field for their walkout? Like, that shit pisses me off. That's my rant for the day, guys.
Rant number 1 from Tom Shoaff.
Exactly. Oh, that's on the wrong side. Hold on. Get my charger plugged in. We don't have any issues. We'll go from there. Nope. Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh wow, this is pro debut. Hell yeah.
Hopefully it works. Anywho. So you said this guy works for the UFC, huh?
Yeah. I think he's one of the guys that works in like on doing the like the Spanish stuff, like the foreign.
Okay.
I think he's one of those commentators or marketing guys.
All right. I can dig it. Be curious to see if he fights as well as he talks. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a couple supplies. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
From Virginia Beach.
How have I never heard of this guy? And he's from here. Daniel Van Sickle. I'm gonna have to look him up. Like I haven't seen him on any fight cards or anything here in Virginia.
That would be funny. That would be funny. I gotcha. All right. Man, I fucking... Dude, I'm such a hothead. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go get supplies. And I will literally go get my grinder and my weed, but I don't grab a bowl, don't grab a lighter, don't grab anything that I actually need to utilize my cannabis. Anyway.
Let's see.
Black and Dog.
The fight is just starting between Van Sickle and Reno.
Yeah,
Just starting.
No. This guy's pretty tall.
Man, matter of fact, I think I know where I've seen this Van Sickle guy. I think he's fought for Street Beasts a couple times.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's fought for Street Beasts several times.
I was just watching a Street Beefs clip the other day.
I did an event with them last weekend. Like it was like a cross event last weekend.
Like you fought, or you were just?
No, I didn't fight. I was a special guest referee.
Oh, big right hand.
But yeah, I think that's where that guy came from, a street beast.
Oh, okay. Well, he's trying to fight. He's certainly goes straight to it.
Van Sickle is down.
Yeah. Pretty good little cut too.
Oh god.
He's getting worked.
I think I'm like 4 seconds behind y'all.
Yeah, I'm at 32 seconds right now.
That's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at. So how the fuck y'all see the knockdown before I did?
Well,
I'm Uruguayan.
Uruguay.
Wow, I just said that.
Come on, you said that like 10 shades of wrong.
I did. I said that like 10 shades of white is what I said that like. Like,
well played.
Like the most white bread way possible. I just said that.
We can tell what part of Virginia you live in.
Speaking of Virginia, how's your guys' weather over there?
Bipolar as fuck.
All right.
It was like 70 degrees yesterday, and then it's like breezy as shit tonight.
And cold.
It's stupid.
It's like 40 degrees now.
Yeah, well, it was similar here. It was 70 degrees a couple of days ago, and then the past 2 days it's been like 30. But the reason I'm asking is because you guys are east of Ohio, so I was curious as to whether or not you were having any accumulative effects from that.
From the fucking train wreck.
So yeah. I was watching like a spread out map, and they did say like the western edge of Virginia might catch some of that shit.
Oh man, that's right, exactly where I'm at too.
Right.
Southwest Virginia, thank you.
Yeah, like I was watching one of the news stations put out like a giant map of where they expect
fallout.
The fallout from,
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's wild.
Shout out to Rick Caruso. I see you on here.
Yes, sir. Rick Caruso.
Hey, Rick Caruso, I see you in the morning, dog. Be ready to catch these hands.
All right. So this, I keep forgetting that my laptop's not touchscreen.
Mr. Reno is victorious. 126 of round number 1.
Good for you, Mr. Reno. For those of you who are actually watching this, you should be aware that we're terrible at actually keeping track of who's winning and losing. It's predominantly just shit talking. I heard that this. Ooh, yeah, that was a good right hand. I heard that this was kind of like a smaller card, more compact. How many fights do you have?
What'd you say?
I said I heard that this was a smaller card. How many fights do we have?
12 fights, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Fucking AJ. That fight's gonna be wild, man. Like,
I guess that's to you, Brian.
Yeah, I know. I seen it.
Okay.
This is there's only one time that I've ever been legitimately like worried for AJ, and it was actually that Mick Terrell fight. When he was getting ready to fight Mick Terrell, I was like legitimately concerned. Like, this is gonna be a big fight. And then I found out that this fight was happening, and I was like, bro, AJ, you better train your ass off, dude.
Sure.
Guy is one big Mexican supplement. Like, train your ass off. What's Mr. Feldman saying?
Maybe they can announce the Norfolk card here.
Have they announced the main event for that?
They haven't announced anything.
They just that they were coming, and then it was probably going to be.
They haven't even announced the venue. Technically, all they have is Norfolk, Virginia. There's not even a venue announcement yet.
So that's in so they announced Norfolk, and that's the March 17th, 14th.
No, March 24th.
24th. Yeah.
24th.
Right.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking that was the. Never mind, it don't matter. Okay, so March 24th is when that one is. So that's like right at 6 weeks out now.
Yes, sir.
They should start announcing and putting
Next week.
You would think.
Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see.
Because your boy is dying over here.
Yeah, I believe
Let's
it.
hear it. We got some announcements incoming. Oh,
Well, so
here we go.
What's that? Oh, there. Hart versus.
Wow. Now they want to announce it?
Yeah. That's the
Martin
one.
Savage, Barnett, and Cedar Mom.
I don't know who Cedar Holm is.
Who the fuck is Cedar Home?
I don't know.
Oh, he's a Thailand guy.
Okay.
BKFC Thailand guy.
That'd be cool. That's cool. I can dig that.
Well then,
Are they still gonna have Christine fight that dude?
Huh?
Are they gonna have Christine fight a man? Did you guys
Oh,
hear
No,
about that?
that lady's out. It's her and Beck Rollins.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right. Denver, Colorado. Man, they said Mendez is fighting a top contender for this card. I'll be completely honest. I'm not in great shape, but I'll be furious if I don't get a phone call. Like, what other top contender
Would it be?
who hasn't fought recently would they be calling? Like, who else is in the top 5 that hasn't fought in the last 2 months that they would call? A little thrown off by that, guys.
oh man, this is wild.
Be right back. Look.
So I guess that okay. So then that's a good thing. At least the show is official now, right? Let's see. Oh. It's like they're officially listed on sale.
Oh, tickets?
Yep.
Bruh, I swear I checked earlier and they weren't on sale yet.
I'm looking right. They're on sale now.
Oh man.
Looking right at it.
Yeah, if anybody watching, you need tickets, I'll let your boy. Jesus.
All right.
I mean, for real though, the way the Norfolk scope is built, there really aren't any bad seats. I mean,
No, not at all. I wrestled there my sophomore year in high school at States for wrestling.
Okay.
No, was it my sophomore year? Might have been my junior year. It was one of those 2 years I wrestled there for States.
Now I don't know why, but the picture they have is of Jared Grant versus Johnny Bedford as the picture for the event, but it's on. Yeah, you can buy it. They're on sale on Ticketmaster now, so you can go on there.
I swear I checked earlier today. Like I even checked to look at a fight card, and nothing was on there today. Tickets or anything. Like,
let me see.
The app earlier.
Look. I'm gonna look on the Norfolk Scope's actual site.
Dude, the more I watch this this scenario, that played out at the press conference between Lorenzo and Mike Richmond, the more I feel like it was a play.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what? What'd you do?
What did I miss?
All right, so they still don't have it listed on the Norfolk Scope website yet.
Maybe everybody's update wasn't. I guess everybody will update by Monday, I guess, or Monday. Because like I said earlier, none of that was on the website earlier today, tickets or anything.
Interesting. Yeah, definitely. So like when you go to the BKFC website now, go to the Norfolk event and then go to buy tickets, it takes you right to it.
That's crazy.
Takes you right to it. But
yeah, because it didn't do that earlier today when I clicked on it.
There isn't much information though. It just shows like it. I mean, you can buy tickets, but like there's almost no information.
No fights or anything. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm taking off a few days. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna probably hang out down there in that area for a few days. So,
well, let me know because I'll get. Yeah, we'll discuss that later on. Not to throw anything out there yet.
Well, no, I mean, no, you know, it's in your home.
Put that off camera.
By the back door, baby. My bad, guys.
Yeah, I'll probably I might get down there like Wednesday night.
Word. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Don't worry, guys. I don't take offense to that.
Well, I was trying to get Tom to come down too, man. Tom can come down and hang out.
Yeah, I can bring Tom some special kind of drinks. Put him on his ass.
Tom.
And he walked away.
All right, gentlemen, we are switching settings.
Yo, man, you ought to come down. Well, what would be the odds of you coming out to the Virginia show?
Fucking small, unless
Okay.
I get a good paycheck, or if the what is on my screen? Hold on, guys. You're gonna have to let me switch this up. If I get a good paycheck, or if the company flies me out, that'd be dope. But yeah, you have to. But it would be pretty tough. I have a give me a second here. Hold on, I'm kind of working for it. I would love to be out there. I would love to come out there. I would love to make that trip. But financially, it would be tough for me with flights and or everything else. Plus, not confirmed yet, but I may have to go to London on the 4th. So, and if that happens, then it's damn near impossible for me to make it out to Norfolk. That being said, something miraculous happens, I'll be there. You count on that.
Understood.
And if you miraculously came, I have some special drinkage for you.
I'm excited to hear that, and just because you said that, I just might have to make a trip. Just come out and do some training.
It comes in a big clear jar. Let's just say that.
Beautiful.
Oh, you got that good stuff.
The good
Yes,
stuff.
cancel sauce.
Got it somewhere. Hang on. All right.
Oh man, look who we got. Look who we got stopping in, man.
What's good, my boy?
Easy.
What's good, my boy?
Just easy.
What's up, babe? What you doing, man?
Watching the fights with my mom and you.
Yeah, we were just we're talking about the Norfolk card since they just announced it.
What's going on, Reggie?
What's up?
Well, you look beautiful.
Brian, how you doing?
What's
I
good,
ain't
my boy?
being ignorant, bro.
Hey,
Great glasses always.
down to see you in a couple weeks, Reggie. Get some work in.
The whole world knows where to find me.
Yes, sir.
I'm working. They know where I'm grinding. Doors are always open, brother.
Hey, so Reggie, tell me about this guy that you're gonna fight.
He's about your size, but I'm gonna kick his ass anyway.
Well, that's what I like. Where's he from?
Thailand.
Okay.
So he fought. What is it? BKB rules in Britain. He's 3-0, and he fought on one of the BKFC cards. He's 1-0, so that'd make a 4-0 bare knuckle total, whatever. Just another undefeated guy. I'm still at 0 for him.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yes, sir.
He's a little bigger than me. He's tough, but I'm still evolving as a bare knuckle fighter. So I can't wait to go out and show the next stage of evolution in this game.
Excited for you, man. That's just gonna be a big deal. Finally getting that Virginia show. Like I've been pumped about this shit for a while. Finally getting this card together.
Me too.
All right, so Noah Cutter is doing a pretty standard Noah Cutter.
Yeah,
shot
Reggie.
So that he-
Sorry, I'm watching Noah Cutter's fight.
No, you're
no.
good, man. I was telling Brian I'm probably gonna come down there. Hey, how you doing?
Hi. See the announcement?
But I'm probably heading out that way. I'm gonna be down there, I think, from like Wednesday night on before the fight. I think I'm just gonna hang out down there.
I literally just left the gym maybe like 30 minutes ago. Came home to start watching the fight. Get something to eat. I missed the whole prelim card. I was training.
Hey, the prelims was pretty lit.
I might try to come out and see you, Reggie, before the show, before the card.
Where you always want to walk up and come down,
All right, I might do that. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Brian on the card.
We'll work it out.
Brian, are you fighting?
You on the card?
I cannot confirm or deny that at the moment.
That's answered my question. Thank you, sweetie.
You fighting in Virginia, you better bring your ass down here and get some work.
Man, you already know.
What's his name? Dimitri's here from Italy.
Yeah, I put the pause on him the other day. He's got some work to do.
See on the fight card?
He's supposed to fight True Carson. So, hey, have you guys seen Jeremy Saucedo or Trucon Carson fight on this card at all tonight?
No.
Weird.
I don't know.
I think they're on the Denver card. I think that fight's on the Denver card.
Weird.
No. I think that's on the Delray Beach card. Yeah, I think that's on the Delray Beach card.
Really?
When you fighting again, Tom?
I don't know, man. It'll probably be a little bit. I still healing up, to be completely honest with you, man.
I was gonna ask how you feeling.
Yeah, like physically I feel pretty good. Like if you asked me if I wanted to fight, I'd be like, yeah, man, I could probably fight. But truthfully, my body's not healed up yet. Like I'm still to this day taking 3 or 4 hour naps in the afternoon, putting ice packs on my eyes and my head, working my hands out and stuff, so it's just it's a slow process. I'm sure you gentlemen know the older you get, the harder it is to come back faster. So it'll probably be a little while, man. I'm gonna take some time, let my body do the right thing, and go from there. Longevity in this sport. I don't want to burn myself out too soon. So it'll be a little while.
Oh wow.
Oh, is that it? Did they stop the fight?
Yeah, they stopped the fight.
Back what? Ah, there.
Why? Why?
Oh, those are
I
good,
only
right?
want to see 2 fights.
Why they stop that fight?
Oh, did his nose split open again? Oh no. Okay, now I'm just confused.
That's a good
You guys
card.
remember when Noah's nose got ripped off his face?
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
that.
Dude, that was brutal.
Yeah, but I don't.
That's it?
Where's the cut at?
It's on his lip.
Oh, his lip. Oh.
Oh, that's like the cut Lorenzo had that time when it
Yep.
split his.
That's what my ear looked like. My ear was split.
On the train.
It didn't look worse than that. You just didn't know.
It was. I don't even know. I didn't get it. They didn't let them take a picture of it, but it was awful.
That's weird. So I just went on to Jeremy's Instagram, and he was supposed to fight on this card. I was down in Texas like 2 weeks ago, sparring with Jeremy, trying to get him ready for this card with Leonard Garcia and a couple other people. I'm really curious as to how that whole thing, or what happened. If they moved it, or if I don't know. That's weird. Maybe they did move it to Delray Beach. I don't know. Anywho, Noah Cutter, this kid, like, bro, your last name just gives you away.
Yo, I just got a message. So Cito Navarro, who fought earlier, has been taken to a nearby hospital after a possible brain hemorrhage. Was told that he stopped breathing and passed out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sweet mother of pearl.
Praise for that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cito, he's a good dude too, man.
So wait, who got knocked out?
Speedo?
Yeah, so it says he was knocked out in 41 seconds. Yeah, and so it said like apparently he stopped breathing at some point.
If you go to the BKFC's Instagram, they showed the highlight from that fight. I was watching it on the way home. And
Which one did that?
he took a clean left hook, man. But to be honest with you, it didn't look.
I think it was one of the
Over the
prelim
top.
fights. It was one of the prelim fights.
It was a prelim. But it
Who you
didn't
think
look
was?
Huh?
a serious shot. It didn't look terrible.
Who'd you say it was?
He went out. I think.
Cito, like
Cito Navarro.
yeah, ball-headed dude.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like something was wrong with him at the when the dude finished him because it looked like he was still messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. But again, he wasn't like he never went out. You know, he was still conscious for all intents and purposes. So that's scary, to say the least.
I don't see any way of him coming out of this.
So does anybody else think that Diego Sanchez is a wild man for taking the fight?
I mean, Diego Sanchez is always who he is. I mean,
Yeah,
he's a fighter. He's a scrapper. He's a tough son of a bitch. But you also have to think Father Time is not always with us in this game. So, nothing against it. Well, it's not me doubting his ability to fight. It's not me doubting his heart. It's not me doubting his conditioning. What I'm talking about is the amount of wars that I have seen this man fight. Right?
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Right.
I think
And after you have fought in that capacity, I don't care who you are. You know, that's why I had to take a step back myself. And, you know, I love to bang. I love to fight. I want to feel like but at the same time, you know, what Floyd Mayweather rings true. You know, we want to be able to finish this fight, this game, you know, longevity and with all our capacity, with no long-term lasting effects, you know. I love Muhammad Ali. He was a great man, but if you really think about it, it was how he fought and the fact that he stood in there and fought some of the toughest son mofos in his generation and really tough
Right.
fights. For you see,
Absolutely.
the end stages of his life is a direct result of that. You get Meldrick Taylor. Shoot, I mean, there's a whole list of fighters you can go out there and name. And yeah, you don't want to end up like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not that he doesn't still have the capacity to go out there and fight, but how much more damage are you going to be able to take to where you may be fine 2, 3, 4 years, when you're done, or when you start getting up there in age and you got grandchildren, and you don't even remember who your own children are, let alone your grandchildren. And it's because you went out there and you put it all on the line and had a great show and a tough fight and war that he just really truly didn't need it. You know what I mean?
Somebody said all you got to do, your new opponent, is throw 4 punch combinations and you'll knock this dude out.
So
You get knocked down in all the fights. Oh wow!
So it's just I love Diego Sanchez. I've been a fan of his since.
He's
Yeah.
what the Mexican hat.
No.
No, I think you're right, man. I think that I think you're absolutely right. He's been in so many battles and so many different wars that we truly don't know what he's been retired for how long, so it's like we don't really know what he's going to be bringing to the game right now. Yeah, man, I agree with you. I think that I think longevity is key, and when you've been through that many battles, that many wars, it's difficult to say what you're going to be able to bring to the table. Now, I will say this, just to play devil's advocate here. Diego Sanchez is known as the Nightmare because that's what it was like fighting that guy. He was a fucking nightmare to deal with. And we also know that Austin Trout is a world-class boxer.
That don't mean shit. This is bare knuckles.
And that's exactly what I was going to get to.
That's what we know.
This is a fight. This isn't boxing. So because it's such a different sport and because the diversity and what you can bring to the table ranges so much, I genuinely think that even a not all there Diego Sanchez could come in here and do serious damage to Austin.
Yes, yeah. I'm not saying that it doesn't make it an intriguing fight, and of course we hope that it turns into something beautiful. And as far as the competitive nature of bare knuckle, but at the same time, if it does become that, in the long scheme of things, will it really have been worth it for Diego and everything that he's already accomplished and what he may or may not accomplish in bare knuckle? You know what I mean?
I understand completely. I do indeed. There's a legacy at stake on top of everything else.
Exactly.
I got you.
And even if you can go out there and be the Nightmare for one night, can you go out there and continue to be the Nightmare? And is it worth going out and doing that? Because we know that the Nightmare in itself is what wins fights for him. But those are tough fights. Those are,
Yeah, no, I agree. Those are grueling fights. Those are dog fights. They're dog fights.
They're dog fights.
Like, nobody wants to be involved with
this. And you can heal the dog and feed the dog and rebuild the dog up over and over and over and over again. But eventually there's just going to be so much wear and tear on that dog that it's just, the fight is not going to be the same no matter how ferocious they are.
I got you. All right, so what fight? Oh, we're on the lady fight. Who is?
Yeah.
The debuter.
It's gonna be a dog fight.
No. She's 1-3-1, and this chick is 1-0.
She's about to blitzkrieg her ass.
Well, I really hope.
What the hell does that mean?
You all know that, right? She's about to blitzkrieg the shit out of her ass. Hold on, my phone's I gotta find a charger.
All of her fights is ridiculous, but nobody can put her away. Like, none of the women she fights have the power to put her away.
This girl right here does. If she can withstand this girl first minute of throwing hands, she'll win the fight. Watch.
All right. I'm in. Oh, diving on the door. He's a fucking madman. All right, guys. So I got this new dog. We're going back to my dog stories. So I got all right. And Domino, my older dog, come inside. She walks to the door, scratches the door ever so slightly, and we hear it, and we turn around and we go, let her in. Apollo, my new dog, my puppy, has discovered that if you hit the back door, you get to come inside. So, but of course he's a guy, so he's got to be fucking on top about it. So he gets a running start from like deep in the backyard, and then dives in like his whole body, just smacks the door. And eventually he's gonna go through it. Like eventually he's gonna fucking shatter that glass and go through it and learn his lesson. But until then, we enjoy waiting for it. Like,
hey, Tom, next time it happens, you have to record that. You might go TikTok famous for that.
You might.
Literally what she's doing right now. She's waiting for it to happen.
That's funny.
He's something, dude. I've never had, so I've only had female bullies.
She's about to sprint. She's about to sprint. She's about to sprint.
Fucking madman. Oh.
Sprint. No, she didn't sprint this time.
Come on, Sigali, what a damn fight. Y'all like that, man?
Yeah.
I don't care. Y'all,
Ooh, nice.
I'm even worse when Reggie in this shit. She did. I think she did it alone. I don't know what she is.
Oh,
She's down, y'all. She is fucking down. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did she
Oh,
just
she is
that's gonna
hurt
be it.
this time,
that's
too.
it. That's it.
It's her ankles.
Wow.
She broke her foot.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Dude, I met a guy in London
All that buildup.
back in October who took a punch and then
All that buildup. Oh.
like, ripped his shin and like, broke his whole fucking leg.
Wow.
Oh,
similar
man.
to this happened here.
Wait, you think she broke her leg?
Dude, she
No, I think it was her
rolled her
foot.
ankle.
literally put her foot back in place. Like she goes down, she grabs her ankle, and she puts that
Oh,
shit back.
wow.
In place. So
That's
put her
wrong.
down. Now watch her grab her foot. She sits up, she grabs it, and she goes,
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it.
Oh,
You saw it? It's
Oh.
bad, too.
oh man, she puts it back in place.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I saw it.
He's
Nasty.
so tough. Good God.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Oh shit.
I'm like a little nauseous, guys. No lie.
I think my foot just started hurting.
Ugh. That
Yeah,
was to watch. I'm gonna loosen this up.
like to put your foot back in place that fast is raw.
Yeah.
Yo, that's pretty gangster. She just did some gangster shit.
Yeah, that's some savage ass shit right there.
For sure. And this is totally taking away from the performance that this chick just put on. She landed clean shots. It was beautiful. But
She twisted it when she went down.
Yeah.
yeah, that
I know
definitely
she
broke
feel
it.
like shit because she was really gonna try to win this one. Was sweetheart.
I don't think she's ever gone in there trying to lose, but I totally understand what you're saying. She won a little too much.
Who y'all got? Lorenzo or the Marine?
Lorenzo,
I got Lorenzo.
I gotta go with Lorenzo on this one. Yeah. We
I
saw what Isaac did, and Isaac
At that weight now, at that weight class, like, and me and Brian were talking about this, and I'm sure me and Tom have touched on this too. Is like if the same Mike Richmond shows up that showed up against Isaac Doolittle, it ain't happening. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, and Lorenzo is going to be even faster at a lighter weight, right?
My ankle just didn't.
Yes,
He gonna be
sir.
even
Yes,
faster
ma'am.
at a lighter weight. That's my whole thing. Sorry, my hair is like all over the place,
Oh, you're
guys.
fine.
Let it
You're
be all over
fine.
the place, girl.
Now, with
I
that
just think,
said,
I just
like
think Lorenzo's going to be even faster at a lighter weight, you know.
well, I think
So,
he darn sure is going to be. Lorenzo's just going to be way more powerful too than Mike
right. And
Richmond is.
he's just aggressive, you know. He's just, but you don't take the Marine, you know, for granted because he got precision, you know.
Well,
He's very precise with his punches. So,
correct. Yeah, that's very correct. And he definitely has the ability to beat Lorenzo Hunt. I just,
It's a very steep hill that he has to climb.
yeah,
That's
I just,
Right.
that's the way to put
I
it.
guess that the only thing I can go off of was how he looked in the Isaac Doolittle fight. I know that
Yeah.
that fight, the
You're
way he
also
looked at
fight.
185, that fight was he looked way slower than he normally does.
right.
And
That's what,
I don't
yeah,
know
that's
if
what
that's
Reggie
because
Senior said. Reggie Senior said the same thing. My husband
were
said the
fighting-
same thing.
what do you say, Tom?
They were fighting in Denver that night.
Well,
Yeah.
you're right. That is that also is a big factor too. So maybe that's
This I don't know what altitude New Mexico is. They could be at altitude. I don't know, but I highly doubt they're as high.
I think New Mexico's like the opposite. It's like way under,
Yeah, I
like
think
it's
so.
under sea level.
Great. Yeah, he should be fast and sharp. You know how we're used to seeing him in Kansas.
Uh-huh.
Things like that. Yeah, you could see
I, yeah, and that could be spot on too. Maybe as a combination of that too.
all of that said, I'll say the same thing that I said. You know, I was talking about earlier. Mike Richmond used to fight at 135 pounds.
I know.
Naturally, he's a very small man.
Mhm.
Comparatively speaking, standing next to Lorenzo Hunt, naturally a very large man. So, can he do it, and does he have the technical abilities? Absolutely. Is it likely he's able to pull it off against somebody who also is very technical, sharp, fast, explosive, all of that? That's a steep hill to climb, man. Like, can he do it? Yes, but it's like a 1 in 100 shot. You know, it's real.
Well, he won
That's-
his
hey,
shot.
that's
So I
perfectly
say
right
like
there,
this:
Chris.
if he earned his shot, let him take a shot. You know what I'm saying? So let him go for it.
Oh, 100%.
All right. So who y'all got between Jared and Dotson?
I got
I'm going
Dodson.
for Jared.
Yeah, Dotson. I know
I'm going for Jared.
you're going with Jared. Is that an experience thing?
Yes.
I can see Jared bringing out his box because Jared does have some boxing skills, but this is the problem. Jared don't like pressure, and that's all Dotson got.
That's all Dotson is pressure.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
And we know Jared don't like pressure because he didn't like pressure from Reggie. That it threw him off his game, you know.
100%.
So if he can get away from Dotson long enough to fight his own fight, then he could beat Dotson.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. But he's gonna have to work to get away from Dotson in the beginning of the fight because Dotson's gonna come out explosive. Him and his brother, that's what they did.
That's all they do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I don't know if they even have any technical skills because they just come out like a, rocket. So.
And I honestly would counter that by saying that they absolutely do have the technical skills. I saw John Dodson outbox Eddie Wine for 3 rounds in the UFC.
Okay. Okay.
I remember that fight. I think I remember that fight.
He was just so fast and so light on his feet that he can play that game too.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah,
Well then, Jared may be in trouble.
I
Yeah.
think that's a really tough fight, Jared. I think it's another one of those 1 in 100 shots where if Jared is 100 is completely 100. If he's 100% tonight, he's focused and on point and ready to go. He can do this. But if he slips up even the slightest bit, the amount of explosiveness and fight experience that John Dodson has, he'll see that, he'll jump on that, and he will sink his teeth into that.
Yeah. Well, we ain't got much longer to wait.
Well, yeah. I think unfortunately everybody who's watching is gonna have to listen.
So
To
when you getting your title shot?
What's that?
When you getting your title shot?
I already had my title shot, man. I lost.
Oh, when was did I miss it?
Yeah, he fought.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I fought Luis, and
I'm sorry. You can
ripped
do
my
it again.
eyeball. And yeah, but I thank you, and I'll be back eventually. Maybe one of these days I'll be cool enough to have a belt around my waist like Reggie. But
yeah.
gotta
Shoot, my husband love your fighting style. Whenever you fight, he's like, Tom got this. He always be cheering for you too.
Thank you very much. Tell him I appreciate that.
What is you? I don't know.
Here, you don't lost your blood.
All right, so what's Mike Perry talking about? Has anybody this?
Not really.
Mike Perry.
Fair enough. Okay, here we go. Last 4 fights.
Here come the big boys.
Damn, it's only 10:30. It's 4 fights left.
Are they gonna go super heavy at 295? Like, are they just gonna make that an official thing?
Hey, we were talking about that earlier.
I feel like, I thought you guys might have been.
That's me and Reggie way together.
So what do you think? Will they
It's not. I'm 135.
pull Butterbean out, tell him to come over? We'll make an extra super heavyweight, go 350. This guy, that guy is a character. Can't remember.
Hey, you see how small McElroy is now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he messaged me like 2 weeks ago. He wants to fight me too.
He messaged you
Yeah.
to tell you he wants to fight you?
Yes.
That confuses me.
And what did you say?
Come on now, it's me. I'm down to fight anybody.
Sounds like he wants to be friends.
Like, I'm down to fight anybody. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, it sounds
But
like
yeah,
he wants to be your
he
friend.
hit me up on Instagram, and he's like, "I'm 205 now, and I'd like to fight you." And I was like, "Okay, cool. I'm with it."
I mean, that'd be a good fight for you. Maybe not at 205. Maybe like 195. Make him cut a little more, just because. But that'd be a good fight for you.
They know.
I'm serious.
This is a big dude. He's almost 300 pounds. That's scary. I think some people should just be illegal. I don't think they should make people a certain size. Just like, it's not necessary. Like, they say giants didn't exist, but like, look at that guy. That's a big guy.
He literally looks big enough to eat another person.
My mind looks like a Terminator scanning into me. So.
Like,
it's not like, it's sometimes not even like a healthy thing. I'll walk into like a room full of people. There'd be a bunch of like kids and parents and stuff, and my brain still automatically like scans and it says it's threat level and ways to take them out with my bare hands.
No, funny because
I don't know why, but it does. Like that's just the way my brain works, So even when I see somebody who's twice my size, my brain is already scanned the quickest way. Like when there's rules, it's one thing.
Yeah.
But when we're just talking hand to hand and it's just my life or your life, my brain automatic anywhere I go, it could be a 3-year-old little kid, my brain is already scanned.
I'm kicking you in the face.
I'm gonna have your ass committed. Keep it up.
So.
That is
How long do I think this fight will last?
What do he eat? He almost 300 pounds.
Pull some weight off you.
He eat
Yeah,
no
they
chicken.
said from 320. That's outrageous.
He must eat little children for dinner. Look how big he is.
He eats people. People like they eat people. That's the only explanation.
I wonder if he married. God dang. Shit.
So another giant.
Don't match his body.
That's fucking huge.
His head, his face don't match. I know. He lift weights. You could tell he lift weights. A lot.
So I might go against.
He got all that upper bones.
And say that I know the guy that Greg Hardy's supposed to fight is not the most talented of heavyweights. But it's been established that Greg Hardy has a tough time taking a shot. So
I think one way or the other, I think it
Watson
ends.
on this one.
I think this ends in the first round for either of
Yeah,
them.
somebody's getting knocked out because if it goes to the second round, they both gonna be
What, this
tied.
fight?
Yeah. This fight's not going this.
Yeah, somebody gonna be tied by the second round.
Look at all those tattoos in his head.
Another
He's
Houston
covered in
Alexander
things.
situation.
Well, I mean, maybe Greg Hardy can open up a little more in this because he doesn't have to worry about the threat of like takedowns and shit when he was in MMA. So
I'm not. I
know?
agree, and if he does,
UFC, right?
he can get in, and it won't be a problem.
Right.
All I'm saying is we've established that with 4-ounce gloves, you punch him in his mouth and his knees buckle. That's
Whoever lands the first biggest punch is gonna win this fight.
Yeah. It's a big dude.
I shared that post. My phone was blowing up. Hey, Mr. Dan.
Oh, there it is.
Dan.
They're both in it now.
And not blink, I'll miss it.
Look, ain't none of us talking now. We gotta watch the fight.
Right?
If you ain't already got it, make sure you download that BKTV app. March 24th is going down.
Norfolk.
that's it.
You better keep that chin down.
Yeah. God
Did you
dang.
It's a fight.
He ain't go down. I'd be dead if he hit me. Shit. He hit twice.
We
He's
need you
still
on every
standing.
show for commentary.
He got a chin.
Popping him with that jab.
Boxer got a chin, y'all.
That was a slip. Let him up. Let him up.
Oh no, ain't gonna be none of that.
I need that man a little bit.
He's popping him with that jab, though.
Yeah, he's keeping it long.
Or he can box a little bit.
Little bit. What kind of belt protector he got on? How big that
Reminds
thing?
me of AJ a little bit, y'all.
Yeah. See, Winford
You better
punch
keep
put
that
it in
chin
there.
down.
AJ, that's the AJ that you can.
Greg Hardy keep his chin down, he'll be all right.
Oh, goodness.
Oh! Woo! See?
Oh, you saw that before we did. We the latest shit.
Yeah, I think Tom's a little bit ahead.
I'm a little ahead of you guys, just a little bit.
Oh man, no he didn't.
That's all right.
Oh man.
Didn't end in the first round. We were all wrong. It didn't.
Woo!
Lift his ass.
Oh man, he got saved by the bell.
Yeah, but what the white guy? I can't remember his name. He's fucking.
Yo, who's bleeding like that?
What?
He got caught with a smooth one though.
Strong beginning.
That is a nasty cut,
See, right there.
dude. I don't know if they'll let this go. That is a nasty cut.
Ooh. There he caught him with a swift one on the chin.
Look at him. He know
That
where
took,
he was.
hey, that took him out for a second. He still messed up. He like,
That's
oh
what
shit,
they got.
this shit.
See,
He said this shit hit
They already
different.
called the doc up. No, dude, this fight's over. I haven't seen it. They haven't called it, but this fight's over.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah,
Go.
they're gonna stop that one.
No, bro, they're letting it go.
He needs a knockout. With this
Oh, they
fight.
let it go. Greg Hardy, you're in trouble.
Oh, fuck! Oh, my God.
Oh, he sleep.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
they got stuff they on sale, but they
Wow.
got a picture of
I regret not making that bet.
Grant and Baffert for the Norfolk Scope.
I regret not making that bet.
Bro,
Wow.
I'm telling ya. You hit him in his chin.
Good for you, Rick, man. That's awesome, man.
Hey.
Cash that bad boy out. I almost did too. I almost did.
You don't want to go back up.
That was wild.
That was something.
Yeah, he needed that knockout too because they were going to stop that fight.
Oh,
Yeah, for damn sure.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Ooh, he swung for his life.
Yeah, he did.
He swung for his life. That's what he had to do.
Ow. That's a broken thumb, bro.
Wow.
And there's chocolates. It's for my birthday.
Sheesh.
Okay, whose birthday?
Greg Hardy won't be back for a while.
Yeah, it'll be a few months.
Huh?
I said it'll be a few months.
You need to go sit down. Come on.
Wow. It's like, what the fuck?
He's second guessing that shit. He's like, why am I here?
They were like, yeah, come over and we'll give you this guy.
Oh, guys.
Thinking, you know, he's 1-1.
Hello.
1-1, you know. Be a good fight for you. Ah, didn't work out well. It's business.
Oh. Well, damn.
Oh, Matt won Golden Gloves.
He did.
Sure did. Good job, Matt.
We're on to
Good job.
Grant.
Good job, Grant.
So it's BKFC 39. See?
Man.
Understand that.
Yeah.
He's going for his life.
It's all messed up.
So you remember. Here I go, dude.
Guys,
Sit down.
I think, guys.
When I pulled up the reading,
Yeah, they got it. It doesn't even make sense.
I would have fell if my wing.
Well, I guess it was a good thing the doctors let this one continue, huh?
I don't know.
You ain't joking.
God, she broke her foot. That shit looked wild.
That's the
No.
the heavyweight champion.
Stop it.
He's like the GOAT, the greatest fighter. He's the best fighter to ever live. Like best
Well,
of all,
sit down a minute.
greatest fighter ever. Oh.
I'm sorry, but Mike Richmond looks fat at 185.
Yeah. I don't know why you're apologizing.
People stop jumping on me. I'm gonna hit you.
He's not a big guy. He's like what, 5'10"?
Let's come back in here.
Bro. I will say this. I worked with Isaac a couple weeks back. And surprisingly enough, for Isaac being a grappler predominantly and not having a very strong striking background, he's so accurate, it's intimidating because he doesn't hit hard. So it's one of those, like, he'll hit you with a 3-piece or a 4-piece and he'll then move and hit you with another 2-piece. And it's mind-boggling because you know if he was putting his weight and his body behind it, it would hurt and bad. So I said that his performance against Richmond was great, but that makes Mike Richmond's performance that much better. This goes back to the accuracy point that we were talking about earlier. Man, we know he's smaller, but if he can pinpoint, this could be something special.
I just messaged Sagala, ask her about her foot, so I'm gonna see if she can give us some kind of update.
Dude,
Stop popping in the camera.
that was her whole leg. You chew on it. Yeah, get it, dude, get it. Yeah, show the world how awesome you are. What cameras are for.
Say.
All right. Done.
How did they buy the table?
That's what it said.
He did not buy the
This
table.
fight right here.
So
Up there.
Dot came in at 125 even. This is supposed to be a championship fight. I'm sorry, not a championship fight. A
Tinder fight.
a contender fight, right?
Yeah.
So that means that Grant didn't weight by half pound.
Jared's being
that-
upset than you
that
bought him.
Dobson's already prepared for championship weight. So mentally and physically, he's already there. That gives me an edge, or that gives Dodson.
Well, yeah, I guess that's right, Reggie. So I guess you'd be fighting the winner of this, right? Whoever, I guess on paper.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
You can sit you a little behind down. Sorry.
That hurt my feelings, bro. I think being a parent on television is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, he agrees.
Let's see. Brian Black, he says, hope everyone's having a good night.
What's up, Brian Black?
I love you. In case you're wondering, BB action.
What's your Facebook from?
Serious. Be squared. It's Brian Black. He's the man.
Guys, look.
I'm looking.
All I can see is
Who is that?
that advertising.
I don't know who that is, bro.
What is it? Who is it?
I'm gonna send both of y'all to your room.
You have to be way more explanatory. Present.
You're supposed to be sitting down watching the fight. Or go to bed. Those are your choices. Get the cat out the camera.
The young one around.
Did you hear me?
Oh, my. How do we go? I
You guys rich.
Living the life.
One of these days I'll look like that.
No.
I say the same thing every day. One of these days.
Jumping on my legs and they hurt.
Right. Dude, OnlyFans must be paying out the ass.
No, I want to know why he get to wear his sweatpants and hoodie out, and I don't get to do that.
Because you're not John Dodson.
You're right. You're right.
Maybe in Norfolk. Maybe when you fight if
Yeah,
fight,
if
yeah,
I fight in Norfolk.
yeah. Then they'll let you pull some slick shit. But until then, no sir. All right. It's about to go down. You need another beer? Okay.
Chris says she didn't get her contract and she ain't got no ticket. Your dad's legs hurt. You cannot
Fight of
sit
the
on
night. Let's go.
Nathaniel, you're not listening.
I wonder how much OnlyFans for the put the sports and stuff.
Ain't no telling.
Who's the other brother? Who's the other brother?
Oh yeah. So that's John.
Go, Chico!
That's John.
Go, they got the horn. Good God.
John's very talented. They paid him a shitload of money to come over here.
BKFC.
His brother made his professional sports debut, and they paid him like $30,000 fucking dollars.
Oh yeah, they got the bag on that New Mexico card, the first one.
Did anything else ever come out about all that stuff about all their guys getting suspended? Like, did anything else ever even come out about it?
Who got suspended?
Like all of the slaughterhouse guys, they had like 8 people get suspended or something.
Oh no, I haven't heard anything on that. No.
Like they had to cancel an entire MMA card.
Yeah, they shut down a whole card.
They shut down a whole card because like over half the, or was it bare knuckle? Yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
And then there's never anything else said about it. So
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe
it's at the end of the day, I guess.
It's still under investigation, and that's why nothing's said about it.
Let's see how Dotson starts this fight off.
I think he's gonna bring the thunder.
He's judging distance and range right now.
Maybe Grant won his tracks. See, that's what I told you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to get them off of him.
See, I told you he was gonna sprint.
I told you. I knew he was going to just come with fire. Great, right?
That guy is fast as hell.
Oh, that one hurt. Jared's right hand is low.
Can't keep touching my hand and not get trapped. All that hand fucking shit don't work. I stuck on the loaded up.
Uh-huh.
He found the right hand. It's over.
See, this is what happened to him with your fight. He can't handle pressure.
There it is. There it is. Game over, baby.
He get ready to go out. Yeah. So,
Wow. Oh.
he don't even know where he is. No.
Wow.
God dang. Holy shit.
Wow. What landed?
Left hand.
You're ready to see. Oh.
Boom. I'm telling you, it's the straight left that landed before this series.
Was that one? Was that one the one that got through his guard?
Still not impressed.
Well, you know they aiming for that fight with you and him at 125. So he fighting at 125. So that's what they promised him, right? They promised him he could go for the 125 title after this.
Hmm.
And he didn't even get out the first round.
He's down.
Oh, he got the shit. Impressed? Reggie say he ain't impressed.
You're not impressed, Reg?
Not at all. Not at all.
Them Cheetos didn't work again. I'm sorry. That shit is funny as hell to me. Why you telling people you cheat? You got cheat codes. I don't get it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Huh?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm like, why you telling people you cheating? You got freaking cheat codes? What does that mean? We're not playing a video game. We're not playing Roblox or something. I'm confused.
You're not wrong.
Nah, fuck. Now we're gonna be another 20 minutes fight.
Now it's getting ready to get good.
For crash now, watch.
See if who we call out.
You know who he's going to try to call out.
I feel it. He's talking shit about you,
He
Reggie.
called out Reggie. Reggie.
Okay.
Reggie didn't get to hear it. I told you he was gonna call out Reggie.
Of course he's gonna call out.
Well, we knew that was coming.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we got somebody else joining the squad. It's, one of the OGs of the fight game. We got Shannon the Cannon Rich popping in here.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Master TC said you want, you probably get. That's what he said.
We just got done watching that the Dotson and Grant fight.
Yeah, what a knockout, huh?
Yeah.
I actually thought he was fine. Then he went to stand up and then he fell back down. Like, damn.
He pushed him back.
Delayed reaction.
Shannon, when you coming back?
As soon as they let me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight, man.
I haven't seen you since Mexico.
I know, right? That was a good time.
Long time.
Yeah, Cancun was fun, man.
That was fun. That was a fun few days.
Yeah, Cancun was fun.
Interesting time, no doubt about that.
We got somebody else on the way.
Yeah, I'm ready to fight. As soon as they let me come back, I'm ready to go.
Do you have anything on the books? You got anything scheduled?
No, last time I talked to Dave, he was like, as soon as we come to Arizona, we'll put you on the card. So I mean, I'm just sitting on the shelf.
Just generally speaking, outside of the BK. What's coming up?
Nah, nothing.
Oh, let's see. Zion says he wants that smoke cannon.
Hey, give me it.
Look.
Set it up.
Free fall.
Set it up.
I will politely back out of that conversation.
Man, Shannon the Cannon Rich. What's
Yo,
up,
what's
man?
up?
What you been up to?
Just acting, man. I just been doing a lot of movies. I literally just had a movie drop today, man. It's called The Weapon with Cuba Gooding Jr. Came out today.
Jesus.
It's
You're all
on,
over the place.
Yeah. You guys have Amazon Prime? It's on Amazon Prime. It's called The Weapon.
Okay.
$6. $6 whole dollars.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
All right.
Mother.
I'll check it out.
Cerrone's in it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna spend it
I guess the next. Oh, so the next fight's got to be
Oh,
Sanchez.
the Trout fight. Yeah. That's the next fight.
Yeah.
I thought I'd pop on the Sanchez fight since I fought him in his third MMA fight.
Yeah. What? I mean, what do you think? How do you think this is going to go? Like based off of, I mean, what you know, what you've seen.
I don't think Diego hits very hard, so we'll have to see. I don't think he hits that hard, to be honest with you. What's that?
That I can't speak from experience. I don't
everybody
know.
talks about dogs.
But,
Man, I've been hit by some tough guys, man, and Diego wasn't one of them. But I like Diego. He's a good guy. Diego's tough. Don't get me wrong. He's tough. I just think he's better on the ground than he is standing up.
I agree. Yeah, I can agree with that. He definitely has a better grappling game than he does.
Correct.
Right. We were saying earlier that with this, that this makes this a very different fight than Austin Trout is used to. He's much more a general consensus. We're gonna abide by the rules of the boxing match.
Right.
It's everything that he doesn't want to be involved with. So I think even though Diego may not have the power that you say, he definitely has the intensity and the wherewithal, we'll say, to get in and make it all game.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember, bare knuckle is a street fight. You got to just jump on your opponent, and if you're looking at using your jab and circling and dancing around, you're probably not going to win. I mean, it's let me get in your face and hit you as hard as I can, as many times as I can, as fast as I can. So, what have you guys been up to?
Well, you're looking at it.
Yeah, you're looking at it.
What'd you guys do for Super Bowl? Did you guys watch the Super Bowl?
It was okay. I mean,
Hey man, the Super Bowl game was lit. That was like the best one in a long time.
It was good, man. Did any of you guys come out for it? No. Arizona was off the hook, man. It was just down the street from my house, and man, it was Super Bowl parties every day for a week. It was wild. It was wild.
That sounds like an intense week.
It was, man. I need a vacation from a vacation, man. I was hanging out with Gronk and Vernon Davis, man. Vernon Davis is such a cool dude, man. He's awesome.
I gotta be honest, Shannon. I think you might genuinely be too cool for this. Like you might be on
that's Mr. Hollywood, man. Mr. Hollywood now.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to be like I don't know. I'm trying to be an actor. What happened?
That's cool, man. At least you're staying busy, man. So
I'm trying, man. I'm fucking old, dude. I got to do something. all these young guys over here. Josh, what are you watching the fight on? The computer?
Yeah.
I'm watching that shit on this big ass TV right here.
I mean, I can flip this around now. I got my nice big screen right behind me, but I can't. The way the angle is, I'd have to.
How big is your TV?
Couldn't figure it out.
One I got in here is 65.
Oh, that's a baby, man. This is 86.
Oh man, get out of here.
Well, pull out y'all dicks and start comparing those while y'all at it.
Motherfucker's huge.
Shit.
No, my wife got me that, man. She
See
took
how
care of me because she knows I like to watch
shit in
movies.
front of me, like I'm one of the guys. You don't give a fuck.
She knows I like to watch movies.
I don't care. I hurt you. It's not very often, but I can get a potty mouth.
Yo, I was tending to that fool really called me out. Yo, I missed it.
Yes.
Yeah, you straight missed that, dog.
Yeah,
Everybody's talking about it. He called you out.
he definitely called you out.
I got
So you think
work to do first, man. Get in line.
Social
Get in line.
media.
Two wins over one somebody I already completely decimated, and a nobody does not constitute you for being on my level. So
Reggie, you're right. You're absolutely right, and that's why you need to just let that exit your mind.
Yep, I ain't even worried about it. I got work to do.
You have
I got
something
work
more
to do.
important coming up on March 24th.
I am going to be the first 135 pounder to solidify their legacies. There's been nothing but belt holders. Nothing but belt holders. Johnny, belt holder. Dat, belt holder. Grant, belt holder. Me, belt holder. I'm going to successfully defend my title and solidify my legacy as the true first 135-pound bare knuckle fighting championship world champion. That is the only thing in my crosshair right now. And I don't care who they put in that ring with me on March 24th. You're not coming in my own backyard and think that you're going to beat me. And not on the strength of I'm that good, it's know that I have been working my ass off for the last 5 weeks and I still got 4.5 to go.
Where's it at? Where's the fight at?
Northern Scope on March 24th.
Nice.
I'm trying to saw that bitch out.
Nice.
I have faith in you. I have zero doubts that you'll sell that out. That's going to be a good fight.
Oh, it's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be a fight, though.
Yeah, that kid's coming to fight. For sure. And Dave don't even know where the hell he's from. He's from Sweden, Uganda, wherever the fuck. He's from Sweden and he's living in Uganda.
All right. All right. Well, now we know for a fact he's definitely white.
Yes, he is. His name is Gustav.
You fucking stupid, Tom.
His name is Gustav. Y'all stupid as hell.
He's not. That
was the last thing I was expecting. Oh man.
Yo, what do you guys think about this main event, man? Who you got?
I'm rooting for Lorenzo. That's like my big brother, man.
Dog story, but fuck, the champion is the champ. Did he make weight? Can anybody answer me that?
Yeah, he did make weight. Lorenzo made weight.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Y'all need to know the story about this shit with Lorenzo making weight. That first fight, they told Lorenzo one weight, okay? And then Lorenzo had to come up in weight. People need to know the truth of what went down behind the scenes.
Beverage just went to sleep.
Yeah.
I agree. If there's a different story, it needs to come out.
Yeah, it needs to be out because everybody that that we talk to is literally like, oh, he didn't make weight.
That fight, I forgot which one it was when he supposedly didn't make weight. It wasn't that he didn't make weight. His opponent was heavy. I forgot who it was. And they told Lorenzo he needed to come up in weight.
Well, that would have been that first fight against Hector, right? That was the one that was real.
I remember Reggie was on that card. We were there.
Okay, yeah.
I think we were in Mississippi.
No, we was in Miami.
Miami, okay.
Yeah. Hector fight. All right. Okay. Well, but
Michael Williams Jr. fight got pulled, right? He ain't fighting no Adrian Bruner tomorrow.
So Riggs for 185. That still happened.
Yeah.
And still misspending else. Exactly who it was, but I want
Boston beat Grant called out.
Josh knows. Josh
Hold on, I'll find out.
Sounded like a Chris Lino, guys. When I hear Mania, and I hear 3, I hear Unstoppable Force, a movable object. Could it be Hulk and Andre? Could it be Savage and Steamboat? I don't know. I just know it's big, guys.
I tell you, every time I watch it, like their productions come so far.
Oh yeah, man, the production's really good.
So far.
Yeah.
Interim champion, Mike Rich.
Only us
What
only us
production?
really know though.
What?
Hey man, why you mute me again? I didn't even say that.
Because there's a lot of feedback, man, coming from your side.
The rankings, look at that. They just put out the new rankings, y'all. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Can I see?
Hey, the bare knuckle boxing rankings are full of shit anyway.
They don't mean shit.
They've
I'm
been
talking
full
about
of
damn
shit.
ranking.
They've
I'm
been
one of
full
the
of
best men on this planet right now.
Man.
One battle champion.
That's your daddy.
I recently fought for the title, and I'm not in the top 5 of the rankings.
Doesn't matter. Still one of the best fighters on this planet.
Why are we still not
In my
dead?
opinion.
Yeah. Josh, you and I, we talked about this, fought about this, about the Police Gazette and the bare knuckle boxing fighting ranking. These guys are all full of shit. I'm 26-3 with 26 wins by knockout, and I'm not even ranked at all. Although I was ranked number 1, and then I was ranked number 3 in the world. Come on, what happened?
I don't know, man.
These motherfuckers.
This brings us back to the argument that I talked about with Scott Burt and the Police Gazette. If they're running the Hall of Fame, the Police Gazette has to be separate from the Hall of Fame.
Correct.
The Hall of Fame has to do their job, and that's follow the sport correctly, regardless of organization.
Right on the
follow
nose.
the sport correctly.
100%.
For the Hall of Fame.
Right. And it does, and since there's other organizations,
you, boy.
you got BKB, you got to involve everybody, not just BKB.
Hide around the corner. Everybody saw. Oh my God!
Look, y'all. He's trying to peek around the corner
so he can watch
the co-main event. He's peeking around the corner. Sit down.
Got his blanket and everything.
Sit down.
No, sit down, or you going back in the room. No, not get nothing. Come here, sit down.
No, you don't. Go get your cat boy.
Go get cat boy.
Josh, where you at?
And you need to be quiet.
Where am I at?
Yeah.
I'm in Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Where you guys at?
I'm in Virginia.
So yeah, Reggie's is like near like the coast. So he's in like Virginia Beach, Norfolk area. Brian's over near Roanoke, which is the western part of Virginia. I'm in Richmond. Tom's in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Tom, where at in Oklahoma?
I'm in Lawton.
Lawton. Oh, fuck. Fort Sill, baby. That's where I was stationed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was there for a while.
Okay. All right.
I went out to Fort Hood, Texas.
A much better location, I'm sure.
Yeah. I got family in Oklahoma, man.
Okay. Well,
they're in Stigler.
Let me know. I would love to meet up and get some work in.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man. Hell
Let's do it. Let's do it. Holler at me.
If you're ever in Arizona, let me know too, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So Diego got no shirt on, and
well, what's your prediction? What's Diego bringing that he said he's gonna bring?
I really think Austin beats.
Anyone know a link to the fight?
Wow, really?
It's $5 a month, dude. Come on, man.
No, it's $4.99.
BKFC.com.
Yeah, BKTV. That's the link.
Hey, look, if they want to watch it, we'll just watch it like this.
We know Randy got 2 fights coming up.
I'll do it like that so you can watch
it. For both of them, because Diego.
About to get us kicked off.
We get kicked off that way?
We're about to get a YouTube citation.
Oh, all right, bro. I didn't know.
But Austin Trout is 2-time world champion boxer.
About to get us canceled.
How many times do you think Diego broke his nose? That shit is just flat as hell.
1,
from a
What fire? What is he talking about?
like Styles made,
What fire? No fire.
and this is one of those fights where
You the
it's
one
like
that's scared on with the fire, aren't you?
bonkers.
What?
Tom, you think Diego's gonna come out all crazy?
What's that?
You think Diego's gonna come out crazy? You know, like how he shakes his head and
You know, man,
gets all nuts.
best bet is to create a dog fight, is to get inside.
Okay, now sit there and be quiet so we can watch the fight.
Hold onto his arms and dirty
Sit down,
box.
sit
All
down.
the things that you're
Those are
not
your
allowed
choices.
in boxing.
Right.
That's what I think Diego should do. I don't know if he'll be able to do it because Austin Trout's a 2-time world champion fucking boxer.
Yeah.
If intelligent, he'll know that's
Well, that's how Diego wins. He has to get dirty. He has to get dirty.
He has to be dirty. There's no way he's gonna win.
He's not gonna fight. You're not gonna win on the
I
outside.
hope he don't get knocked out because he's real sure.
So this is
Who y'all got in this one? Austin?
make fights scenarios.
Y'all got Austin in this one?
I do. I got Austin.
Wild.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think Trout's probably gonna. Yeah, I think we're all. Did any of us have Diego for this one? I don't think any of us had Diego.
No, I don't.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know too much about him.
if
so.
it goes past the first and turns into a
war
Barnett Crowley situation,
goes longer. It goes more to Diego. Because hey, Diego's gonna get hit a lot. I'm gonna tell you that. He's gonna get cut.
Right.
He's gonna get cut, and it's gonna be bloody.
runs forward. Unless he just runs forward.
Yeah, but he's known to do that too. He'll run right into
But it's
him.
different when you get hit with knuckles the first time.
This fight
Y'all
is
know.
like stylistically, this fight is bonkers. Kudos to Nate Shoaff for putting together a good fight because
No,
this
this is gonna be a good fight. Should
something.
be. On paper, this looks like a good fight for sure.
Agree. But according to Diego's tummy, this looks like a short fight.
How many knockouts does Trout have?
Oh, I can't answer
18.
that.
He's got 18 knockouts.
18. Well, boxers got to learn that this is a street fight. Like, you have to jump in their face right away.
And that's why Diego has to win.
Yeah.
But Austin Trout is
New
a
Mexico.
world champion boxer, so he understands that mentality.
Yeah.
And he knows how to avoid it. So again, like stylistically, this fight is just it's wild.
Yeah. I think Diego's got more tattoos. Holy crap.
I think he does. Austin looks in great shape.
Yeah, he does. He looks good.
He looks great.
Diego got no abs.
Look at this list.
This will be interesting.
What weight is this at 55?
Dude, he's got no abs. How is that possible? Now, usually Diego will come and fight, and he's in shape. He doesn't look like he's in shape.
For a long time.
Let's go.
How old is Trout?
He's late 30s.
Oh, right.
Tom, how old are you?
Oh, they both got rocked on that exchange.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What you doing?
This is interesting.
Tom, how old are you?
34.
Youngster.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
Not in the fight game.
yeah, right. Dude, I'm going to be 53, brother.
I do not envy you the slightest bit, Shannon.
Crazy.
Said, if you're still crushing the game at fucking 53, is that what you just said?
Yeah, I'll be 53. I'm 52 right now.
If you're crushing the game at 53, then I kind of do envy you.
Tom, I literally had my last MMA fight. I retired from MMA. I don't do that anymore. But at 52, I won. I beat a guy here in Phoenix, actually, hometown, heavyweight. And it was a rematch. He beat me before, and I ended up submitting him.
Well, beautiful.
Yeah, it was cool.
That is awesome. That's a hell of a way to put a capstone on your MMA career.
Yeah, end with a win. I'm good with it.
Especially to get revenge back like that.
Yeah,
100%.
The last time the guy kicked my ass, gave me stitches all in my face, and it was a good one.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
I remember you hitting that poor bastard so many times. He tried to get it the second time. It's like, what's happening?
He started crying.
Okay, so this fight has officially made it to the second round, and I gotta be honest, this is a who's pick'em. I don't.
Yeah.
Both look good.
Advantage in this situation as an air.
They both look good.
I mean, Austin looks a little fresher. Diego was looking a little, towards the end of that, looking a little winded.
I got it in.
What did I tell you? Diego's gonna bleed.
Yeah, and everybody can speak on this. The more you get into the fight, the more comfortable you get.
Yeah.
So Diego's gonna get more comfortable getting inside and digging into that body and breaking Austin down. And Austin hopefully will get more comfortable with his range, like he's doing here, working that jab, keeping that distance.
Right.
So this it plays out. This is going to be a continuation of exactly what we're seeing. This could be fight of the night. If this plays out the way the first round played out, we're looking at 5 rounds of chaos.
What?
You think it goes 5?
I genuinely think both are good to make sure this fight goes 5 rounds.
I'm gonna say 3 or 4 because I think Trout's about to get warmed up. And I don't think Diego's chin is still there like it used to be.
I agree. Diego's chin not there. Austin's fighting. Again, what makes this fight so intriguing and why I think that the fight.
Yo, he's over here beating me up. Yo, see this right? Stop it.
Austin Trout's I love to fight him. But all the stories, I know he's a world champion boxer. Really well against Southpaws. I would love this fight.
That's for it.
Y'all see this, right? Is this fight going on?
Man.
Oh. 1-3.
Dude, this fight's going all 5 rounds. Okay, I'll be right back.
I was laughing at the two of you because he's actually throwing combinations and you actually fighting with a skill.
Josh, I like how he's doing that rhino though.
What happened?
Josh,
Say that again.
I like
Say
how
that
he's
again.
doing that rhino.
What's up?
What
he's
Cannon?
doing right here? He's doing a rhino like this. Look at my
Trying to
hand.
watch the fight. I'm about to fix it. I have to knock you out. He's down. 1, 2.
Wait for 5. He's out.
It's the 10.
No, 5. He's
Oh, now you're a big boy. Get over there.
Stop, boy! Listen, don't get your creature! Come get the creature!
I mean, Diego's doing better than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
Good fight. Round 3, let's go.
No, I'm watching you play. Sit still, watch you play.
He's standing directly on my line. I'm like, well, I didn't get no air. Dylan.
Tom, what about that cut? You don't think they'll stop it with a cut?
No. I didn't
No slouch now.
but
Not like I thought it was going to be.
Diego looks sloppy now.
Keeps getting hit. They're gonna stop it with a cut.
Often we just put some pressure on him and get him out of there. And he like
Austin Scout counted with them now.
I don't know what's better than this. Kind of close.
All right. I'm going to let it be known publicly. I know I already said it, but I'm going to say it again.
Well,
I'm not going
talk
to
to me.
until after the show's over.
Yeah.
I love Austin Trout fights.
Yeah.
Like,
He's turning straight up.
he's having problems with Diego Sanchez. Like, bro, please let me introduce you to a real love. Oh.
No, that looks good.
Hey!
Give me this fight. Call me. I'm sure he wants to come back. Let me know. Let me know.
Oh, bad. He had grapes, he had cookies, he had soda, he had juice, he had apples. Get off my line. You know that.
Get off of me.
Eddie looks like he's lost weight.
Yeah, I noticed that when we were in Montana last time. He's lost a little bit of weight.
Did you hear me?
Thank you.
No. Because I said no.
So, Josh,
Yo.
what are we talking about on Wednesday?
Hey guys, I gotta go, man. It was good seeing you guys. I gotta catch this door, man.
Thanks for coming in, Cannon.
All right, man. You guys have a good one.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'd probably say, I don't know, man. Maybe we can try to get to the bottom of this, all that Ohio shit, you know? I mean,
down.
Is that it?
No.
It ain't over yet.
I'm crying.
Go to bed. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you tired. Go to bed.
Yes.
He's like, bed. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Round 4. Yeah, this fight's going to decision.
You gotta get out of there. You heard? You tired? Come on, you got some more to go. What's he doing?
He's just getting pieced up, man.
Yep.
It's quite a good.
Trout's building confidence, trying to talk shit to the rep. Dan ain't gonna stop it. What the fuck? He ain't bleeding that bad, bro. Yeah, all right.
Oh, he told the ref to get over there.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
By Trout.
This bare knuckle blood is always there.
Oh,
All over.
medical timeout on his opponent.
You better not stop this, Don. Come on. He'll be, all right. It's in his hairline.
He want to continue the goddamn color niggas.
Oh, what the gay. Give me the Austin Trout fight. Let me fight Austin Trout. You know how that's a weird thing to say.
So now we call medical timeout.
Let me get that Austin Trout.
Sorry, y'all. I'm going to go put my children to bed.
For me first.
What
Answer buts about it. Go.
are you gonna do?
I love fighting southpaws. This clean left. That was clean. I said it was a clean left.
Ooh.
Wait, why is Luis in there?
Well, because he's probably going to give Austin Trout a fight at 55 pounds.
There we go.
Wait, are they gonna? Oh, are they gonna try to match up? Like, are they really gonna try to make a title fight like after their debuts?
Yeah. Do you know who Austin Trout is?
Yeah, but
Dude, it's Austin Trout. Right. You literally just heard me calling him out. Like, it's Austin Trout. Yeah. Like, they're gonna make that fight.
I think maybe if we say his name 10 more times, it'll happen.
Bro, Austin fucking Trout. I'm not eating salmon right now, guys.
It's not salmon, it's trout.
Austin Trout.
1 minute 44 seconds into round number 4.
All right. Well. Palomino's in.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Congratulations on the victory. You made it look good. You made it look pretty easy.
Look at Dave getting his hands ready. He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Money, 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 money.
Money.
Everybody come back to living life. He's San Diego. He's a warrior. He put it down for the rest of the solo. I just try to put sense, but I'm the winner right now. And I see my man Luis up here ready to say so. Come on, Luis. Luis, come on in. Real quick. You just said that before. That's 165 pounds. You're the man that's the king of that division. You told me off camera, I got to get that win for my boy. I mean, what's happening here? We're going to make something happen? It's very simple. I got to get the win back. Number one, number two, congratulations. It was a great debut. And you being the champion of the club.
I don't like the champion calling out the challenger. I don't like that at all.
Dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life.
I don't like that. I don't like that look.
Yeah, it's weak as fuck.
Oh, what's Dave gonna say? Dave's trying to say something. What's not after one fight? Well, it is Austin Trout. It is Austin Trout.
It's Austin Trout, bro. Of course they did it on purpose, baby.
I do not like the champion calling out the challenger. I do not like
Why?
that.
Why? Why?
To be on the inside.
Why?
To be on the outside. Controlling the outside range for the vast majority of the on the crowd.
All
right.
Big money trade.
Is it though? Is it though?
It's what though?
Is it though?
It's what?
If you
Is it though?
on paper,
Is it though?
On paper, yes. Boxing legend versus pound for pound #1 guy in BKFC. I mean,
But-
that's gonna make some noise.
Well, all right, and I hear you, right? But like, correct me if I'm wrong. When I look at when I look at like different forums and like comments and stuff on bare knuckle stuff, what I've noticed is that most like boxing purist fans hate bare knuckle. They fucking hate it, right? So like, there's a lot of MMA crossover, and I'm sure there's some boxing crossover, but like for the most part, I would probably say a huge majority of boxing fans, like boxing purists, do not like they think it's like garbage boxing. That's what they think bare knuckle is. So I mean,
right, but there's similar to the Paul Malignaggi situation. You get the pound for pound best at one time in there competing. The people who hate bare knuckle are gonna say, "Look, watch, boxer. He's a boxer purist. Love it or hate it, you're gonna tune in."
yeah, exactly. I'm talking out my ass. I don't even know what that means. I'm talking out my ass. About which part? What am I talking about out my ass about? I don't know.
Who's talking? Who said you were talking about your ass?
I don't. Nick Wagner.
Mick Wagner. Hey, Nick Wagner.
I think it makes sense. I don't think there's a lot of boxing purist fans in bare knuckle. I think no, that is not true. Boxing is no. Well, you know what? I don't even have to speak on that. If you want to comment on this, this is what he says.
Boxing is boxing with or without gloves. Nick Wagner, you are so fucking incorrect. It is outrageous. It's the form of boxing. For a simple and complacent second that somebody like Floyd Mayweather would let somebody break down the conversation on them. You are quite simply special in your brain. To think that the removal of boxing the removal of gloves doesn't change the sport of boxing is
it's definitely not the same.
It's a blatantly obvious point on how ignorant you are on the sport of boxing, good sir.
Yeah, and I think that's like, and I'm just gonna use that as an example too. Like that's one of the big things. That's what a lot of like boxing purists think, and that's why they don't like. Oh my god, look at this costume! Holy shit!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! The Juggernaut.
Wow!
He's literally in a Juggernaut suit.
Yo.
Do you think he'll blame the suit for making him lose? Oh, he's not in it. Okay.
I don't know, but that is the coolest fucking entrance I think maybe I've ever seen.
Very W.
That is pretty cool.
Like that's the X-Man Juggernaut.
I thought he was in the suit.
That would have been crazy though, right?
Yeah, he didn't want to have a Deontay Wilder situation, you know?
They about to get a cease and desist from Marvel here pretty soon. They're gonna be like, yeah, we don't like our shit on your show, so we're gonna have to ask you to take that off.
All that money thought you made from this show is actually not yours. Thanks for that.
He said, shit looks like the Dollar Tree version of Juggernaut. I mean, it still looks good though. It still looks good.
I don't know who said that, but that shit was fire.
It looks good. I think it looks good.
Yellow.
Dollar Tree would be fucking sold out, son. All right.
Hey, if it's Dollar Tree, I'm getting mine now. Like I'm ordering one.
Going today. I'm gonna be hunt for fucking Thanksgiving.
Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be Juggernaut for the rest of my life if I can get it for $1. You know what I mean? I'm permanent Juggernaut. Next week's Gentleman's Hour, I'm gonna be Juggernaut.
I'm with it. I will loosen my tie like this. You know, it'll be like that. Okay, so Dave Feldman wants 2. Whatever.
What's he saying?
He wants 2 of them. Whatever.
He wants 2.
He's telling the judges this fight's ending in the second round. Just letting y'all know. Just how we practice, fellas.
We get scripts now.
Just how we practice, fellas. 2, second round. Second round.
If you hit second round, you are gonna start a controversy.
Facts. They gonna think we getting scripts now. We getting paid scripts.
Oh hell, they don't pay us for this. We're not cool.
Man, somebody say we getting scripts. Oh god, that is gonna be the biggest controversy ever.
Mike looks good. He looks much more firm in this fight physically.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say, Rick. What if it actually ends in a second? Then that would be funny. That would be fucking hilarious.
Man, look, if it ends in a second, I'm logging off. I will not be a part of this conspiracy theory.
It wasn't a conspiracy theory.
All right, I'm digging that. All the smoke and stuff.
Okay, that's fire.
I guess. All right.
Man,
so
I want some chicken wings, man.
Do you want to talk about Ohio on Wednesday or?
About to turn it up a little bit. My bad, gentlemen.
You're good, man. You're good.
This is about to be wild.
It's mind-boggling. Right at 135.
Yeah.
Speaking of that single defeat, when's the Cuban assassin coming back?
He fought last year, right?
Last year.
Well,
March, dude.
Yeah. Let's see. Does everyone think Hunt is gonna win? I mean, I don't know about everyone, but everyone here thinks that.
Majority decision goes to Hunt.
Like,
you don't think it's gonna be a finish? You don't think somebody's getting finished, Tom?
Oh, I think somebody's getting finished. And I think Hunt probably gets the finish. Now, I will be the first person to stand up, yell and scream, and be super excited if Richmond pulls it off. But if I'm gonna bet, I with Hunt.
Hey, and you know what? I've been wrong before.
Right? Here we go.
I'm a couple seconds ahead of you. I'll try to keep my
Try to keep your surprise to a minimum, Tom.
minimum.
Yeah, Tom.
Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. Dude. Dude.
He's putting that pressure on him.
Yeah.
Okay, move past now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, Tom.
Oh no. The beginning of the end, my friend. Oh shit.
Tom, chill.
Ooh, Lorenzo is hurt. He's hurting.
Second round, baby. You called it.
He's hurting, but he's hanging in there.
Ah! Oh!
Woo!
Oh.
Oh my Lord.
Oh! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Come on, man. Chill.
What the fuck?
Oh. Wow.
Oh my God!
What the fuck just happened?
Whoa.
Ow!
Oh.
My God!
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Was that a one punch?
Yes, it was.
Wow!
What the? Wow. Wow. Wow.
Holy
Night.
shit!
Good night.
All right, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't hold my excitement. Let it go viral. Send it to TV.
Yes, our reaction has to go viral. Our reaction has to go fucking viral. So somebody screenshot, record this, and make it go viral. And he's still loopy.
Good.
Oh my God.
That was a one punch.
Sorry.
One punch.
Yo.
My dogs are like freaked out.
I need to see the replay on that.
Yeah, holy shit. Lorenzo still looks like he's not doesn't even
Yo, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
By morning. 5 million views by morning.
Lorenzo's fucked up right now. Here's the restart. Too cocky. Right hand. Pow! Bing! Wow!
A fucking butt.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Hey, 5 million views by morning.
Yeah.
5 million views by morning. You heard it here first. 5 million views by morning.
Ain't no champ unless I say so.
The earth is flat, God is black, and ain't no champ unless he says so.
Hey,
wow.
You heard it there first.
Hey, he did some champion shit just now. He got knocked down, got back up, and finished.
Yo.
Yo.
Wow.
Lorenzo Hunt is the fucking man.
Hold on. Feldman looks pissed right now, by the way.
Oh, yeah. God.
Pissed.
He's like, what the fuck?
He's so mad.
Damn, Lorenzo's eyes shut.
Damn.
Wow.
Dude.
He about to talk his shit right now, though. He about to talk his shit right here in a second, though. Watch.
I think he'll play the humble role. I hope he does.
Sportsmanship. Lorenzo Hunt, you said you were going to do it. Once again, you shocked the world, and you got it done. Huge highlight. Monster knockout.
Yeah, that's knockout of the night.
Wow, I can't. I'm speechless.
There's nothing to say. But there's nothing you can say. All right, so whoever's watching, we need footage. Josh, edit. Post this reaction.
Want to do next for the juggernaut?
I believe that. I would like to be the first 3-6 champ in bare knuckle history. I would like to challenge for the heavyweight.
Go to heavyweight now. Fuck.
I put my 2 belts to your 1.
All right.
Yo, he wants to fight AJ
or Belcher, whoever wins.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are pissed right now, and you can see it on a lot of people's faces. Just saying.
Dude, I get that people are pissed, and you can be pissed. I was literally standing, like, right over, sitting here, set my beer down, like, all right, guys, I'm talking, and then the fight was over, and I burst.
And he went to sleep.
That was wild.
But somebody's going to make a meme of Mike Richmond's lips. I hate to say it, but somebody's going to make something of that.
Yeah. That's a motorboat meme.
Wow.
Come on, Tom. Look, you're going to hell for that. You're going to hell for that one, Tom.
No, yeah. Be honest when I can be honest. I mean, you know, what can I say?
Yeah, Dave does not look happy.
Dude, he looks. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. He's furious.
I am speechless. I had chills running through my body. Like it was just an unbelievable night. Every fight delivered.
Oh, good. Cito's good.
You're right back.
Good.
Yeah, prayers to that man.
Yeah, good.
Unbelievable. People
Yo. Wow.
That was crazy, son. What the fuck?
I couldn't even. It happened so fast, my brain couldn't even process.
Man, I was telling y'all to chill, and it happened. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
That's wild, son. Like, that's what's up, though. That they couldn't have went any other way. That was wow. That's gonna be viral for weeks.
Yeah.
That's clip of the year already. It's gonna be tough to beat that. It's gonna be tough to beat that. That's knockout of the night now.
Cheers.
Wow.
This, your nation, BKFC has gone up another level with this phenomenal.
Yeah, 5 million views by morning.
Yeah, that's something.
Yo, wow. Wow.
Like if you blinked, you missed that. Literally.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Lorenzo definitely showed why he was the champ.
Yeah. Yeah, he pulled it
Yo,
off.
he went through that adversity, came out, and then got the W. So I mean,
we saw out of Richmond last
Here all night long amongst the crowd.
Richmond put fire, able to grab, come out of
this bare knuckle action. And if you don't, are you even bring them in? My goodness, that is what combat sports is all about.
You guys have no idea. Like, at 165 pounds, when I watched Jake Tierney make his debut in Wichita, addict. Like, just watch.
Do you think there's a rematch for what?
Oh, there is no rematch. No.
For what?
For what?
Rematch where?
Finally announced. Yay!
No, ain't no rematch on that.
Hell no.
What weight class do you think that New England? Oh wait, yeah. What weight class do you think this New England Strauss fight's taking place at?
If I had to guess, probably 45. They're probably going to try to make it so that is the 45 champion.
Gotcha.
Because that's the only, like, I guess, main weight class that we don't have yet.
Yeah.
So is Barry fighting Mendez?
No. I think it's just no.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That would be a fire ass fight though.
Right there, that's where Cito took his left hook.
Man, what a
great night of
wow fight. No doubt about that. Oh, Porsche.
See, all right, so they're saying Rick's saying there should be a rematch too. So the Marines smoked him until that last punch.
Luna?
I mean,
there's no such thing as a lucky punch in fighting.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna punch his chance.
Yeah, I don't know that I would use the word smoked him. I mean, I guess you could argue, yeah, like Richmond up until that moment, Richmond was winning that round. Like I think you could argue that. That's fair.
100%.
Right?
Not in that way, shape, or form. That's not outcome of the fight. Richmond did however many punches he landed, but got hit and lost. And it wasn't like he got hit and the fight got called. It wasn't like he got hit and was a little wobbled. He got hit and his ass went to sleep.
To sleep?
Yes. Is it warranted given the circumstance? No.
I mean, now if it was the other way around and like Richmond knocked out Lorenzo, that's probably more of a reason for, a rematch because he was the champ. But I'm not that way. I mean, if they do it again, sure.
I doubt it. I doubt that would happen.
But I doubt it. That's probably one and done.
Yeah, but you can't say, oh, because this was happening, he deserves a rematch. As a challenger to the champion, him whooping his ass is great. That's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, the champion still won. And last time I checked, champion gets pick and choice of who he fights. So you can. I
mean, honestly, at Richmond, if I would probably go back like I would fucking, I'm saying it like I would, but like what I would say is go back down to 175. instead of fighting at 85. I thought he was pretty damn dominant at 75. But
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, I agree. I think if I had to put myself in his shoes, I would say it was probably a
well, that's what I would do, Tom. You know, because that's what I would. I've watched a lot of fights. Okay,
and I
so
think the best
I
place
think I
wholeheartedly. What I'm saying, all right, Mr. fucking make it all about you. I'm gonna make it about once again.
Yeah.
I think the reason he did that was because it was, it was financially made more sense. There were better fights at 185 pounds. He can compete at 185 pounds. So why not go up to 185 pounds? In a perfect world, like being 2020, yeah, 170 is where he should be 100%. But everybody's got bills to pay, Josh.
I hear you, right? But so here's my argument against that, at least from a business side, right?
Sure.
So like, and it's so BKFC has gotten bigger, but it's still a fairly small pond. Not as small as it was 2 years ago, but it's still a small pond, right? Well, maybe like a nice sized lake now. It's not quite an ocean yet, but
yeah.
My point is, there's still a lot of room for people who have little to no following to jump in, do their thing, make a big splash. Like, why would and like if you look at each division as like its own individual pond, right? Like look at how the UFC markets their champions. Like they don't market they don't group everybody together. You almost get your own separate marketing. So like they have their guy in 45, their guy at 55, and they have their star in each weight class, right? Like, why try to go into another weight class where there's already 20 assholes fighting for the spot? Or there's another weight class that's a little less occupied, maybe at the moment, and maybe at the moment, and I know what you're going to say, but like maybe at the moment it's a little less occupied, but in the long run, you could establish yourself as the big dog, as the star of that weight class.
Well, I'll give you a very personal perspective from and yeah, I could be patient and I could wait out for a certain weight class for a certain fight and to be the point on the spear that leads the charge for this weight class. Or I could jump into bigger and better fights at a higher weight class, make just as much money, if not more money, and regardless of situation and scenario, still be in a position to go back to said weight class and still be top dog after it's been established. So for Richmond, like why does he have to be the ground level of 175 pounds when he's already had a career and a stance and a standpoint, and he's already built himself to a point where he can do what he did tonight at 185 pounds. And then when people are like, wait, hold on, he's going to 175 or he's going back to 175, make just as much noise, just as much money, and record doesn't matter because, like you said, the pond is so small that the fights have to be made. It has to happen, especially when you're coming off a scenario like that. You like as a company, you can't let him retire after. You have to pull him back.
And I hear you, but and let's just take this. Let's take this as an example with the Richmond Lorenzo fight. The problem I see them doing is that they're trying to make all of these like huge like fights like all at the same time instead of letting these things marinate. You know what I mean? Like these super fights and these bigger fight instead of giving, you know, instead of waiting, let's let this feud build online. It'll build itself. Like with Richmond and Hunt, like they didn't have to do anything because they, you know, the social media did it for them. They didn't have to build anything, right?
Again, I have to go back to your original point, and this is a small pond. So these are fights that have to be made. As a company and as a business, you have to make fights that keep people interested and keep people intrigued. Therefore, you have to make the biggest fights possible, regardless of situation, circumstance, or scenario. And then once your league starts to grow and build and you have larger ponds in which you can dip fights out of, you don't really have the option of just being like, no, we're going to keep this weight class, and this weight class, that weight class. And that's exactly why we have 2 champs holding up 4 weight divisions, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't you think it it underwhelms the divisions?
We don't have the talent. I'll just be as blatantly honest and
okay. Is it
like, and it's not just the talent, it's the excitement. Like, when was the last who's a 175-pound fight that you can think of that you're excited about? Like,
off the top of my head, off of people who's there now?
Outside of Isaac Doolittle, give me one.
I mean,
that's the point. Who was the most recent champ? 3?
Well, it was Tiago.
And right. And he fought it. He beat Julian, and then fought, who was it? Was it Mike
Uli
Diaz? Yeah. And let's be honest, Uli's fucking mediocre. So again, let's go back to the pool. Like, look at the pool of fighters. I hate to be mean or rude or fucking whatever, but I'm included in that scenario because I'm a 50-50 fucking fighter.
He fights at 65, Eddie. Sorry, Tom, go ahead.
That's fine. The pool of fighters across all divisions are mediocre at best. You have a few people who are coming over from other organizations who are dominating and doing really well. But outside of that, it's any other situation or scenario where you've got a few people doing really well and everybody else is okay. You know, it's that, scientifically speaking, it's called a Pareto distribution. Essentially, everything, just the more you get, the more you have, and vice versa. So you're running into these situations and scenarios where we've got a plethora of mediocre fighters. We've got a plethora of people who are just good enough to put on a show. We don't have a plethora of excellent fighters like the UFC does, where they can put on stellar shows all the time, consistently, regardless of weight class.
Sure, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. I hear you, man. I think it.
I would love to see it otherwise. Trust me.
I hear you.
Love to see it otherwise. Like, it grinds my gears to know that somebody who fought for their debut made more money than I fought for a title fight. That grinds my fucking gears. I would love to see it a little more balanced and evened out. But the world we live in is not that. It's just not.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Spoken truths.
Anywho. John Dodd put on a clinic tonight. That was pretty good.
I'm still reeling off of that. Like I feel like I've got like a little buzz off of it, you know?
Dude, that was a wild, and I'm sure if I had to assume, talking about the main event. Yeah,
Let's see. Brian Black says, Tom, what's next for you?
Rest and recovery. That's it, Brian. That's it, man. I'm just waiting for you to call me so we can go to lunch with Clark and talk about the good old days. That's it, man. Nothing new and exciting for me. I'm working on my life outside of fighting because eventually I won't be able to fight anymore. That's what I'm doing. Longevity is key, gentlemen.
Facts.
What are you guys working on? What's going on in your lives? Nothing. That's cool. I mean, it's gravy. I know that.
I'm working on healing, man. I've been sick for like 2.5 weeks.
Well,
off and on.
well, that's what I was going to dive into. Is I know that you've been doing a little bit of rest and recovery yourself, and
dude. Well, I tell you, not even a whole month, not as much as I should been, because I've been working almost the whole time. I've been sick. It's been terrible.
Well, been cutting weight.
Being an adult's the son of a bee, ain't it?
Right.
Cutting weight, almost like you got an event coming up or something.
No, he's just doing it for fun.
Oh, okay. Just to see like what you can get down to.
Yeah, see what it feels like.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like at the moment.
Yeah,
it feels like.
That's good. Yeah, that's always good. You just keep the body fresh. Just starve yourself out. Why not?
I mean, I ain't starving, but I'm in there.
Hey, Brian, if you were gonna fight, in the next month or two or something like that, what kind of weight class would you think you'd be looking at?
185.
Okay. Is that where you're most comfortable? 85 or 205?
Yes, it's where I fight best at, but
where you should be from one fighter's opinion to another.
I've been suggested to go to 175, but the time that I did go to 175 in my pro career, my body took a shit on me at the worst possible moment because I hadn't been that size or that weight since my freshman year in college. That was the last time I weighed 170 pounds.
So it's safe to say you feel best at 185.
Yes, and I look best at 185.
Then you should probably stay around 180.
And I've cut to 180 and end up weighing 177, and I felt like complete shit. Even though I won that fight that time, I felt like shit.
Yeah. Well,
it's for a Muay Thai fight, and I told myself I'm capping myself out at 180. I chilled for a couple hours after I got out the sauna, took a shower, and all that good jazz. Come weigh-in time, a whole 177.
Well, once again, your body can only handle so much, So if you're at a situation where 85 is where you need to be, stay at 85. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm staying at 85. But when opportunities come to fight, and I don't have to cut much weight, but still be in the same kind of shape, I'm going to take it because even when I was an amateur, I done that. I fought when I first started fighting as an amateur. I literally fought at heavyweight, and then I cut to 205, and then I had my first cut to 185 because my coach was like, "We're going to put you against the best kid in this state, but you have to cut to 185. And at that point in time, I had never cut to 185, and I was walking around at like almost 225 at the time. And he put me on a diet plan and said, "You're fighting the number one ranked kid in the state." And yeah, got to 185, and I beat the brakes off of him.
This was in high school?
No, this is like towards the end of my amateur career.
Oh, I don't know where I got high school. Okay. All right. Well, then, yeah. I mean, it's that's that, man. Where you should be.
But in high school, I done that too because my sophomore year, I hit my growth spurt. I went from being 130 pounds to I went from being 5'6" and 130 pounds to coming in my sophomore year, 5'10" and 100 and almost 60 pounds, and I had to cut to 145 to wrestle, like towards the end of my wrestling season, my sophomore year, because I had wrestled like right there at 152 the whole time, and my coach was like, "Look, to get in order for you to get to states, we're gonna make you drop a weight class." And damn sure if he wasn't fucking right. Dropped the weight class. I dropped the weight class and end up beating the number 2 kid in the state. He was an All-American and a nationally ranked kid. He was busting my ass, like literally busting my ass. And then like before the second period, my coach was like, "You really gonna let this kid do this to you?" And he's like, he lit a fire under my ass at that point in time. And I ended up going out there and literally 10 seconds into the second period, like going into the third period, I fucking pinned that kid. And like I had the whole crowd shocked because I was only a sophomore and this kid was a senior, and he was nationally ranked and he's state runner up, and he's always placed in states every year and while he was in high school. And I toasted his ass.
He was the fucking man. And you were the man.
Yeah, until I got to the semifinals and had to go against the guy that
ended up the man.
End up winning states that year. I was pissed.
No. Well, I mean, somebody had to lose to him, right?
Yeah, that guy was me. Like this guy, like I was beating his ass, and this dude does the craziest reversal I've ever felt in my life and pins my ass with 5 seconds left in the last period.
Kind of like karma came back.
Facts. I threw my headgear. I kicked the chair. Everything. I was pissed.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was wild.
I'm glad you could share that with us.
That was a pivotal moment. Weight cutting diaries.
So you're in the midst of weight cut now, or
yes, sir.
Random event that may or may not happen.
Well, they announced one of the events tonight, so it's going down now. So we shall see.
Well, all right. Well, perfect, wonderful. At least you have liver.
Yeah, just this much hope is there. Just this much.
Oh, good. All right, gentlemen. Well, beyond my bedtime, and I'm sure with you guys being far later than I am, it's behind your bedtime as well. So you have a wonderful night.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
No doubt, man. Let's we'll close this out. Everybody, we appreciate y'all for tuning in so much. Thank you to our guests, Reggie Barnett Jr., the champ, the Cannon, Shannon Rich, of course, Brian Maxwell, and of course, Tom Shoaff. And we appreciate everybody for stopping by, for tuning in. If you shared, liked, all that good stuff, thank you so much. We're out. Hope you enjoyed the show. And if you didn't catch Knucklemania, please go back and watch that ending. That shit was crazy. And that's it. That's all we got. We're out.
Thank you, Jim.